If I were the Prime Minister, what would you be telling me and what should I be doing about innovation?
If you were the Prime Minister,
Mm-hmm.
I'd certainly be polite, but I think innovation isn't about innovation in the UK. I think we have really, really creative people who do lots of good innovation. What I don't think we necessarily do is foster that innovation to grow. I think we let it leave the UK a little bit too much. We don't provide enough help to businesses to get from small to that next stage. I think in innovation terms, in terms of skills for people to help do that, I think I would ask the government to embed IT far, far more into our education system to develop skills much better.
Okay.
So into schools, for instance, I personally believe every child at school should either have a tablet device or a PC. Some of our other country competitors, their education system for fostering innovation and use of technology in business is far better than ours, and I think we need to do a lot more around that.
Great, thank you very much, Nick. Business decisions, good and bad, and the most difficult one you've ever had to make?
Business decisions. The easiest and hardest are always around people. The easiest ones are when you promote people, or you can develop people, or you help people, with their career, or you see people foster and grow. The hardest ones are where you have hard news to tell someone, or in previous jobs and fact of life in some of the economies we operate in at the moment. Sometimes you have to run programs which exit people as well. And some of the hardest decisions I ever have to make are around letting good people go sometimes, or giving hard news to someone who isn't maybe performing. It's still very, very hard, and it's always to do with people. So I've promoted some good people. I might have promoted some people that I didn't think were right at the time. The hardest ones are always to do with letting people go.
Okay, thank you very much. Can I just ask one last question? Really, what you think is the biggest challenge and the biggest opportunity for financial services, in terms of technology, of course?
So, for financial services, I would say the biggest opportunity to a financial services institution is harnessing properly the vast amounts of data they have, particularly the unstructured data, to better regulate themselves and to sell more to their existing client base and to tailor their business models based on the masses of data they actually do hold that isn't structured. That's both certainly for people into financial services it's a huge opportunity, but it is a challenge because you've got to make the right decisions based on the data you have. Therefore, one of the advantages for the technology industry is one of the best ways to look at that is to use data analytics and information management tools to make better decisions. And I would say it from HP, having bought the world's leader in information management in autonomy, but there's a huge opportunity for regulatory compliance using technology and better business making process decision models based on analysing the data you have.
Fantastic. Nick Wilson, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.